He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay.
The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Kammerflimmern.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
Okay.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands. Mrs. Sanders?
Wie jetzt?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Irene Sanders Krankenakte. In der Akte wird der Zustand beschrieben, in dem Irene Sanders ins Riverside-Institut eingeliefert wurde, sowie die verabreichten Behandlungen. Fuller fügte handschriftlich eine Notiz hinzu. Er empfiehlt, sie in den psychiatrischen Flügel zu verlegen, um ihr Ruhe und Erholung zu geben, die sie benötigt. Die sieht irgendwie auch gerade nicht ganz so lebendig aus, ne?
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Dr. Colden.
Anwesend.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
So, dann sind wir jetzt mal bei Administration drin. Das scheint sein Büro zu sein.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find... Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Ach, verdammt. Ja.
No, I will tell...
Donovan ablenken. Wie kann ich sie ablenken? Das Nachschlagewerk der medizinischen Wissenschaften. Ach, verdammt. Egal. Bathroom Administration.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the...
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Müssen also nur den irgendwie zum Heizungsraum kommen. Storage Room.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Exit. Oh,
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Sie sind ein schlechter Lügner.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only
Ich
one.
wollte gerade sagen, das haben doch mehrere, ne?
No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Das würde dann halt auch für die ganzen Schlafmedikamente sprechen, ne? Storage Room. Surgery Ward. Administration. Boiler Room.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
Der ist halt verschwunden, ne?
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks. The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Ein Rezept für Barbiturate, ausgestellt von Dr. Fuller. Lumo Delinquente. Diese pseudowissenschaftliche Abhandlung von Cesare Lombroso setzt die Morphologie eines Menschen in Kontext zu dessen krimineller Veranlagung. Diese Ernsthaftigkeit der Studie und die Genauigkeit der Demonstrationen können zu einem uninformierten Leser täuschen.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Wir brauchen auf jeden Fall diesen Schlüssel vom Heizungsraum. Die Frage ist, wer hat den? Weil der ist ja verschwunden. Welch ein Wunder. Entweder hat Donovan, was ich mir aber nicht vorstellen kann, weil wie soll man sonst ablenken und das Wasser abstellen? Heißt, entweder müssen, aber wir müssen auf jeden Fall erstmal das Wasser abstellen. Das steht auf jeden Fall fest.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island. Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Spiel gespeichert. Kann ich mit dem Hausmeister reden?
Don't go falling over. That would be stupid.
Ne. Oh. Medizinkunde und geheime Wissenschaften. Dieses höchst interessante Buch, das für ein breites Publikum geschrieben wurde, zeigt, wie nicht anerkannte Wissenschaften die moderne Medizin beeinflusst haben. Magnetismus überlieferte Geheimnisse, chinesische Akupunktur, Magnetismus überlieferte Geheimnisse, chinesische Akupunktur, Hypnose, Kräuterkunde, Alchemie und viele andere haben zu Beginn des Jahrhunderts in gewisser Weise die Medizinkunde bereichert. Das kann doch aber safe nicht alles sein. Als ob wir jetzt, Entschuldigung mal, als ob wir wegen so einem beschissenen Buch einfach nur hier rein sind. Die ist jetzt nicht mal da. Ich dachte, finden wir vielleicht den komischen Schlüssel. Administration. Boiler Room, der ist halt abgeschlossen, ne? Das ist auch abgeschlossen.
The boiler room key is not in its place. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Doctor?
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place? Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I may say so, Doctor, I think that the problems of our patients are more urgent than the plumbing.
I'll tend to it.
Wir müssen also irgendwie Betty finden. Wer auch immer Betty
You
ist.
want something?
Heißt, wir müssen jetzt mit jeder einzelnen Schwester reden? Oder was?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Heile alle Patienten. Okay. Immerhin. Aha. Da ist er ja.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Schauen wir doch mal. Erstmal rumschauen, aber ich glaube, da dürfte es nichts weiter groß geben. Deswegen drehen wir das einfach mal zu. Natürlich kann sie es nicht.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Warum? Und natürlich liegt doch hier so rein zufällig nix rum, was man dafür hätte irgendwie nehmen können. So rein zufällig.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Ist irgendwo versteckter Hinweis auf jeden Fall. Ja. Auf ein neues. Diesmal mit Zange.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Ne, die waren im Badezimmer, ne? Ach, hier hätte ich auch einen Schraubendings finden können, Schraubenschlüssel.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Oh, Schauen wir doch mal. Ja, wir haben auch gleich schon fast 3 Stunden
Mrs.
aufgenommen.
Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Psychologische Studie. Eine Studie über das Stendhal-Syndrom. Eine besondere seltene Geisteskrankheit. Betroffene zeigen psychische Störungen aufgrund einer Reizüberflutung, wenn sie Kunstwerken ausgesetzt sind.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something.
Oh.
Patient files. I was right.
Sprich mit Sarah Hawkins. Irgendwo hier muss es ja dann noch sein, ne? Ja, da komme ich ja raus.
Conclusions, session number 17. Patient, Sarah Hawkins.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key.
Why is Ethan on medication?
To explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Das ist eine sehr gute Frage.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Okay.
I am prepared.
Fitzroy scheint also auch irgendwie da ein bisschen mit drin zu
Hawkins,
stecken.
Fitzroy and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
Mhm.
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain